All right, a little bit earlier than 9:30, but starting early never hurt anybody. Go ahead and get that game fired up. All right, I apologize for not starting around 8, gang. It was school carnival night, and my kids were winning all kinds of sodas and treats and stuff, and had not yet left town. Actually, I have to work tomorrow, so my wife and kids are going out of town. I'm going to stay up late and play video games all night. That's the plan. All right, we want to pull up Scody 14. I feel pretty good about this rocket, but I almost feel like we could use a little more fuel, maybe. That off of there. And this will be too tall, correct? Oh, maybe not. Let's try. That may blow the science canisters, so we'll call this the straight up Scody 15. Mission to the moon still. We take him with us. Take Tatiana Kerman, scientist. So that should help with getting more science out of the mission. Hey, what's up, Shine Illusion? Welcome to the stream. What do you guys think of that chatter? We'll turn it down. I installed the Chatterer mod, so I have like radio chatter in the background. I thought it sounded kind of cool. We don't... Alright. Should be good. You can hear the wind, too. Let's turn the wind down. Breath volume. Turn that down all the way. I don't want to hear breathing while I'm playing. And everything else should be good to go. Sound like I got Ewoks and Jawas running the ground control. All right, Rocket, let's do this. All right, we need to start leaning the other way, actually. Gradually is the word. Good gosh. I think I know why those other rockets weren't there. It's because it made my center of the ship too far back. And so it wasn't balanced properly. Turn the SAS on. Try and get prograde. That little Kerman voices in the background is fun. Okay, I'm glad you like it. Reminds me of The Sims. Oh yeah. I didn't even think about The Sims, and they had that weird kind of made-up chatter. Alright, well let's... We're just spinning right now. What did we blow off of this? Ooh, I think one of the solar panels got blown off. Seriously? Why is this ship so screwy? All I did was add 4 fuel tanks, and I'm having the hardest time. With SAS on, I'm having a terrible time trying to control this thing. Alright. Any science that can be done at 11,000 feet? 3.8. All right. Reset that. Well, it's fun. Can't do an EVA. That would be no bueno. Okay. We'll reset this. I don't want to land in the water. If I can do anything, I don't want to land in the water. Kermit does not look happy. That might be a smile. You know, it may not necessarily just be like gritting their teeth out of terror. Slow down! Oh, and I killed them! And I killed them. Wow. You look awful happy right now for somebody who's dead. Oh, you didn't die? You didn't explode. There was a huge explosion, but you didn't die. Gotcha. Let's log this temperature. Nothing. Alright. Let's do a crew report here. Nothing. So if we do an EVA. Nothing. Alright. And if we do a surface sample, 0.1. Alright, gotcha. What are you doing, kid? Alright, come on. Around here. Well, that was a bust. That was a bust. We'll go back, we'll grab the Scody 14, and we'll take that back into space. Well, here, let's look at... And if I remove that, that moves it farther back. That doesn't make it at all. Zoom in here, see if we can get this to where it's gonna... Alright. Still back a ways. I wonder what that is. I guess we just got to be careful with this rocket. Save this as it is. We'll try it again. I just won't get too crazy with the, maybe I won't go full throttle. We'll try it without full throttle. SAS on. Alright. So did anybody else do anything fun tonight? I had some barbecue for dinner at the carnival. And my kids threw at the dunk tank and dunked some people, so that was fun. and I got some cotton candy and ate like a half a bag of cotton candy. So right now I'm kind of on the edge. Looking good. Now I'm afraid to try and start doing the lean on this guy. This is about the point where we should be trying to lean against the gravity. Yeah, this is... I could feel it pulling. I'm actually having to hold it back from just tipping over. I'm letting it take a little bit, and then... What's our apoapsis at here? 60, okay. The other thing that kind of stinks is the center of balance in the ship doesn't shift after it loses these other rockets. Oh wait, let's cut this. All right, we've left the atmosphere with a ton of fuel left. All right, we don't really need to do an orbit. We want to get to, I want to know if we should just try and do like a min-miss dealio. That's... And 1, 3, 46, 14. All right. Okay, so it's gonna be about 200 out. 39, 212. All right. Go ahead, and we'll try and get in position for the maneuver. What was that? Played Stardew Valley today. What did you think of that, little spooky? And Shine Illusion is playing Guild Wars 2 and had a lovely burger. A burger actually sounds kind of good. I can't complain though. I had barbecue with coleslaw on it. What do you think of Stardew Valley, little spooky? I've seen a lot of people playing it, but haven't played it myself. I'm gonna do some speeding up tonight, guys, but I'm gonna play the game a little bit slower and safer because this afternoon I actually burned myself on a mission and getting back safely with a lot of science because I sped the game up. I warped the game. And that was bad news bears. Minute 27 burn. Let's just fire this up now. It's a little premature, but I think we'll be all right. Overall, we've got a pretty good level with the actual orbit of the moon, but maybe we should try and do a pass by min-miss, because we haven't touched that at all, and I've gotten better at doing spacewalks. And that'll be, that's a little bit farther out. It's a fresh play for us. Okay, we're not warped. I thought we were in warp for a second. I have exactly enough fuel here, it looks like. Burn, perhaps? Almost. Alright, it's not a clean orbit, but we can save fuel by not doing any more burns. Alright, so if we wanted to hit min-miss, we would need to make our maneuver over here. And, oh, there's min-miss right there. Right? Or is that the moon? That's the moon. So we want to go out there, and then if you look at this, we're actually going just above. Oh. Is that not working like I wanted it to? Is this the one I need? Alright, we're gonna get just on that line there, and then we're gonna try and make some adjustments. See if we can get in contact with min-miss. And is maybe min-miss is going the other direction? Don't believe so. No. Got time to figure this out, that's for sure. So if I make my maneuver back here, I mean, they're so far below that grade. Do this, can I get it? We want it to actually get up into. All right. Where is min-miss hiding? And is it really moving that slow? Can't be getting that. This one's going at 542 around here as velocity, and then the min-miss is going at 274.1 meters per second. So it's got to be out here, and I'm just missing? Don't understand. When it starts to make me guess that line and then go nuts, that'd be the sun apoapsis. We don't want that. We don't want to go to the sun. I feel like we're right in line with that thing. I'm also wondering if the moon is screwing us up right now, because I'm ending up in contact with the All right, there it is. Min-miss. All right. This is a pretty precise maneuver. A 57-second burn. That is too long. All right. We need to... Made it burn 57 seconds. Hmm. "52 seconds. There we go. Mid-miss encounter. It's a 52-second burn. That's the best I can do as far as shortening it, I think. This seems confusing. There's a little bit of measurement and then science going on, but the game does a lot of it for you, Shine Illusion. So the biggest thing you need to know is that you need to keep your apoapsis and your periapsis above the atmosphere for the object that you're going to be around. Because if I'm below, I believe it's 80. It doesn't have the actual marker there, but I believe that's around 80,000 meters in the sky. And if you're below that for Kerbin, the Earth analog for this game, you'll actually end up plummeting back through the atmosphere. But as long as you're above that, the rest is just rocket science. Let's see. Let's observe Imperial's Bay. Anything good for the science? That's not worth risking going out. Okay, we can get 8 science for that. So let's go EVA. All right, I wanted to get back in. Looked like we were drifting there for a second. Yeah, we're drifting. Yep, all right. All right. It had a board for a second. There we go. We boarded. All right. So we got some data from the thermometer. What's the mystery gear going to give us here? Anything? And let's see. Can we do a report or nothing? Okay. We'll wait. We'll wait on the rest of it. Let's do a little bit of a warp. Your Kermit is way happy now. Not crashing probably has something to do with that. Yeah. Well, we'll see it. We'll see how that goes. Also, I've got to remember to not read chat and be in warp at the same time. I want you guys to talk with me if you want to, but I have a real bad habit of getting tied up in chat, and I'll be watching it, and then I forget that I'm supposed to be watching warp because I'm speeding up time. So we're about 20 hours into this mission right now, it looks like. Or no, we're only 20 minutes into this mission. We're going fast. The measurement of how long it took, you know, that's all still warped. All right, we're in the final minute. Here's days, hours, minutes, seconds. So 24 minutes we've been at this. Julio. I understand that. I have a hard time splitting my attention when I'm gaming as well. Yeah. I'm not blaming anybody for me crashing into the planet earlier today. I think right around 20 seconds I'm going to start this burn. Hope that I don't screw up. Yeah, we'll wait till 15. Now, this is going to use a large portion of fuel. But we did lose... No, I'm trying to figure out what did we have blow up before? What it was. And one of the other reasons why this burn's taking a little bit longer than other ones is, one, we're still trying to escape the orbit of Kerbin, but also I tilted our orbit in this process as well, so there's a lot of extra fuel to not only escape orbit, but also change the angle of our trajectory as we leave. And... Alright, let's take a look here. No. Not gonna interact here? Oh! Thank God, we're still in interaction with the moon. Okay. We'll retrograde. See if I can get us back into... All right, there we go. All right, let's go back to prograde. And now we are on our way to Minmus. Go ahead, we're gonna speed up time just a hair. No, that's the moon. We're on our way to the moon. We don't want to go to the moon. We wanted to go to Minmus. Wrong bodily, or wrong heavenly body. Bodily. Gotta be careful. Friday night. Alright, here we go. We've got a screwed up deal going on here with the moon. Yeah, I agree. We are gonna get run into by the actual planet here, I have a feeling. Alright. We're gonna add a maneuver here. Alright, 74. 4,000 meters above the moon, I think is where we're headed here. Let's get on point with our maneuver. "24-second burn, we should be alright. Go ahead, we'll speed this up. We can get through to the meat of the situation. What is up, BCC? Welcome to the stream. Sorry you were looking for me at 8 o'clock. Honestly, that was when my family was planning on getting out of town. The boys and my wife were taking a trip to visit some family this weekend. And we went to a carnival tonight. And we were there longer than anybody expected to be. But we had fun. And now we're going to space. Space is awesome and cool. I get lots of science, take it back with me, save the day. Yeah. Did you go to Canada today? Is that what you're getting ready to tell me? You went to a whole nother country? Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, we talk about going up there sometimes with the boys. We've got passports for them. And awesome. That was an excellent burn. All right. So, and we'll be on the light side of the moon when we do our maneuver, or sorry, when we do our science that I want to do. Check out this view. Aha! All right, let's open those doors. Let's observe the material bay. Okay, 36.3 science. We're gonna keep that there. We're gonna observe this. 15.4. So this is all similar to what we got the last time we were up here. Let's log the temperature. 8. Oh, I accidentally hit the gas there for a second. All right, EVA. Let's take that data. All right, and then we can actually come down the ladder here. Collect that data. Restore it. And then we need to get, this is where things are going to get a little tricky, but we could do it. We're going to collect that data, restore it. Cool. It's all right. Have a good trip. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. I understand. Trust me. Sorry I started late and you missed part of it, but have a good trip. That B button. Oh, man. That was golden. That was the best. All right. Now, let's ask ourselves, how hard would it be to get to Minmus now? Now, what is the deal with... I don't... Why? Why? Why is that happening? I don't understand. I don't understand why that maneuver would do that. What is the deal with it getting only so far away from the moon? And then it, like, freaks out. I want to know what that is about. Right there is Minmus. Why can't I make a maneuver? Is it because we're trying to escape Kerbin? Alright, let's... We're gonna go back to Kerbin. We might as well do that over here, right? Guess we gotta wait till we're back at the periapsis. Gonna have shifted. That's gonna be part of it. Alright, that'll get us within 3 million. That's a 6-second burn. In 10 minutes. Let's go ahead. We'll get on that target there. You're in the stream? I haven't been to Canada since I was too young to remember, says Shine Illusion. Later, BCC. Have a good trip. Well, Shine, we should all go to Canada sometime. I'm telling ya. Should do it now. I can't do it now. I'm actually going up into Michigan tomorrow. Going to IKEA. I'm gonna buy that desk I've been wanting. I'm working a ton of overtime next week, and so I've decided to treat myself. Yourself. Your game for Canada? Oh, I missed my node. All right, let's fire it up and see what happens. All right. How bad did we do here? Doing all right. We've got some fuel left, so that's not too shabby. Alright, if I add a maneuver here. $48, alright. Can I? $2,000. 44. We'll go with that. All right, so we have 2 days until we get to our next maneuver. You were in Detroit on Wednesday. Oh, yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. You saw, what was it? Was it Baby Metal that you saw? I want to see Baby Metal sometime. I just out of curiosity's sake, like I've seen them live on TV, and then I've seen some of their stuff on the internet, and if the problem is, I'm afraid that I would have the opportunity to see them and not be in the mood, because metal music is something that I really have to be in the mood for, to be honest. But, I mean, there's another band I like that's metal. Ooh, you posted a video on YouTube. I'm gonna have to check it out. Don't put a link in here, though, because my bot will get crazy and want to kick you out forever and ever. Well, actually, you know what? You might be able to post a link because you're a moderator, Shine. If you don't mind risking being shut down for like 5 minutes or something. Three hours. All right. 2 hours from the maneuver. 1 hour. Ten minutes. I saw chat shift there for a second. I'm gonna go back and check it out here in a second. While I'm warping, I'm gonna mess up if I don't concentrate. All right, we got a minute and a half. I'll give it a try. All right. Sounds cool. Is it from where you were watching? Is it footage from there? There's a metal band called Hammerfall. I believe they're from Sweden. And I dig them. They sing about knights and all kinds of cool stuff like that. This mystery goo, what do we get for this? 3.5 science. What about we observe the materials bay? 8.5. And that's actually a decent amount of science that I'm going to be leaving on the table if I'm not careful. Right, we'll recycle that. Let's do a quick EVA. All right, we're going to miss our... We're going to miss our maneuver, but I think it's totally worth it. Oh, that's what happened earlier today. All right, let's hold on here. You hit the... When I hit the grab button, it flung me so far away. We've been through this enough already that we know we can handle this. Come on. Give us that cheaty board option. Oh. Oh, we almost had it. There we go. Woo! Alright, we missed our burn. I don't know if we should try it anyway or not. Let's go for it. Alright. Did okay. We're still going to be able to come in for the landing. Alright, we'll wait till we get a little bit closer to the planet. That scared me when you got flung into space. Ah! Well, they didn't eat me for posting the link. Yay! You're cool. Yeah, it was one of the songs from where I was watching. Awesome. I'm going to have to check that out afterwards. Yeah, I streamed earlier today, Shine, and I did the same thing where I got close to the pod and I hit the grab button, and because of the way the Kerbal got jerked to try and grab the ladder and pull itself tight, it actually made it fly off into space, and I had to use my jetpack to get back. So I've actually gotten pretty good at the jetpack today. Let's go prograde. Now I've got a battery and an antenna on here, but I could use it right now, but I think if I did that, let's review the data we have. Crew report, still nothing, okay. We have 5 stored data. We have 8.2. We'd get 0 if we transmit it. 8, we'd get 4 if we transmit it. 8, 0 if we transmit it. 36.3, but we only get 1.7 if we were to transmit it. And 15, but only get 0.5 if we transmit it. So I think at this point, we need to take it all the rest of the way back. Alright, so here comes the part where I speed up way too much. Okay. Are we gonna be on the dark side of the planet when we come in? There's the sun. Yeah, we are likely going to be in the dark when we come in. That's not gonna be good. Once we get down into meters instead of kilometers, I'll slow us down and see if I can figure out exactly where we're gonna land. If I need to do anything differently. Observe the material goo here. Be 0.5, but nothing if I... About a crew report here. Anything? Okay. Temperature is nothing here. Okay. Gotta make it this time. That's all there is to it. Okay, let's zoom in here. Let's go retrograde. Gonna burn a little bit here. Try and get this periapsis down even more. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. I feel like once we get into the atmosphere, it should start pulling us in. Could be wrong, but... I don't like being in the dark for this at all. Alright. Coming down into the atmosphere now. Can't imagine we're actually going to be able to escape. Yeah, that's getting less and less here. Prograde. Tell me I didn't just explode, please. Oh, thank God. Alright. Wow. There was a lot of exploding going on there. We're coming in pretty shallow, though, so we should be slowing down quite a bit. It looks like we are going to land on some land. I actually would prefer ocean here because it would give us... Come on. If we were going into the ocean, it would give us a flat, you know, 0 number, so I'd know I'd have 19,000 feet or 19,000 meters to go. That looked scary for a second. Yeah, it sure did. Sure did. Come on now. It's so dark. I apologize, guys. Alright, 12,000 feet, and we're losing the burn on re-entry. We're just to the winds now. The friction is breaking down as we finish going through the atmosphere. We're still at 9,000 feet. We are going to land on land. As soon as the parachute says it's good to go. Alright. It says it should be good. 5,000 feet. We'll wait till then. And the chute has held. The chute has hold. I can't even talk. I'm so excited right now. The chute has held. We have a lot of science on this ship. We have like 40 or 50 science on this ship right now, I believe. Been kind of bummed. I haven't been able to watch a stream in a while, but I'm trying to go to bed a bit earlier most nights. I hear you, Shine. I really do. I've actually thought about streaming earlier, but, you know, I have to spend time with the boys and Mrs. Scody. And once I do that, some nights, I don't even have any time left to game or stream. But, so that's the main reason I stick to, you know, one night a week right now, unless something crazy's going on. All right, we're at 500 feet. We can speed this up just a hair. Tatiana Kerman, you're awesome. You're my new favorite. Kerbal. All right. Woo. That seemed fast for a second. But, all right, so we can do a crew report, perhaps? Okay, no science. EVA, perhaps? No science. All right, well, we could try doing a surface sample. 0 science, okay. Let's recover the vessel. We've stored all that science. We brought it back with us. Yeah. 92 science we brought back. Woot! All right. We got 8 science for temperature scan while in space near Kerbin. 8 science for a temperature scan while in space high over the moon. Material study high over the moon. We were still high over the moon. I don't get that. We were within like 70,000 meters of it. Mystery goo observation while in space high over the moon, 15.4. Material study while in space high over Kerbin, 8.2. And recovery of a vessel returned from orbit around the moon, 16 science. Booyah! Yeah! Tatiana Kerbin, you're the best! Alright, we want to do big engines, I think. 90 science. There's these advanced fuel pieces. But I'm thinking if we do this, get a new booster and bigger engines, we can start doing some serious space travel. So heavy rocketry, we still have 52. We need anything in here? Don't believe so. Next thing I want to get is this little guy here, the press mat barometer. That's for science, and it gives you stuff, atmospheric information. The HSC was an invention of necessity. How do we store 4 Kerbals on orbit without any real provisions for return? Who needed this remains a mystery, as do his motivations. All right, space exploration. That's just a ladder and a science tech, surface scanning module, and survey scanner. All right, so once we get this, that'll be about all the science upgrade we can do for a while. So let's go ahead. Oh yeah, I understand. Your family is super important. Just letting you know why you haven't seen me around. Oh no, I'm not judging. It's cool. It's all good. Yeah. Not only is my family super important, also super cool. Cucumber. Alright, we're gonna roll with the same pod for now. But here's the dealio. Should have... Yeah, that takes you into, like, super rocket mode. That's what I want. Right. We're gonna do heat shield. We're gonna do more of this, like, getting out of the ship, messing around with the science pod stuff. I know it's totally unnecessary at this point, but I'm starting to enjoy screwing around in space. risking the lives. Kerbals. Alright. Do 2, just for symmetry's sake. Right, and we're gonna want the parachute up here. Transmitter. Right on top. Alright. And we're gonna want to be able to... You know, we don't need to detach that on its own. It can just detach with the last fuel tank. Now that I think about it. Which we'll do that guy and the little engine here as like the final decoupler. Now we're gonna want a few of these guys. Just do 2 with the T45. It has the swivel action. Decoupler. We want this guy. I know what you're thinking. Why would we want that guy? Because we're gonna put a huge rocket underneath it. That isn't right. What about that? Is that right? So we want this guy. This is a massive rocket. This is probably a terrible idea. It's liquid fuel. All right, so we have... All right, mass 1.75. Max thrust 64. Or no, sorry, max thrust... A vacuum 250, but the atmosphere, this is 568. So that's going to be pretty wicked and able to get us out of the atmosphere. But there are new solid rocket boosters. They also can get us up and out pretty quickly. Let's just see. This is gonna be a complete test. But let's... Man, I almost feel like we should do not solid rocket booster. But we're going to, because we're crazy like that. There we go. We don't have struts still. That's a bit... Oh wait, yeah we do. We bought struts. Okay. And Alt. Grab the wrong parts. Here. Other that here. All right, so those are a little bit more sturdy. Let's back up from this thing. All right, watch some Daredevil and have a good evening, Shine Illusion. Center of thrust. All right, that is centered, it looks like. Aerodynamic overlay. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. And we're still a little back heavy, it looks like. This is the Scody 16? I believe this is the 16. Yeah, it is. The Scody 16. Minmus or Bust. Bust equals explosion. What crew member will take us there? I like the scientists. Madeline Kerman. Give you a shot. Got those engines. SAS on. We didn't put any fins on this, which could end up being a poor decision. But let's. Oh wow, we almost tried to take off with everything in the wrong spot. All right, there's that. There. There we go. We're gonna try it first. Just use the solid rocket boost. Going pretty solid so far. What the heck? When did it switch to... How long was it on that other thing? Nobody was saying a word. Oh no. I want to know why it jumped over. Oh, good lord. At some point it jumped over to the intro video again. Thank you for the host, Condrick. It was only briefly on the pre-screen, don't worry. Okay. I don't know how that happened though. The hotkey is nowhere near anything that I would have been pushing, but okay. Thank you JJ for making sure I don't feel like an idiot too bad. Oh, we are not getting out of the atmosphere right now. Yeah, we tilted too far, too soon, apparently. Come on now. This is a giant space school bus. Alright, it's gradual, which means we're not fighting against gravity as much, but good lord, it's taking its time. Alright, we're gonna try and get that to 120. Okay, there we go. Close enough. Start getting a little more even with the equator here. Got quite a bit of fuel left here to get into orbit. Go. So if I start my burn now, How is that gonna help my my apoapsis and our orbit? It's too much. So let's go ahead. We'll get near the equator here on the nav ball. Start a burn on our own. That should get us to an orbit. Let's cut the engine here. We want to be as close to the apoapsis. If we're going to do this manually, you want to be as close as possible to the apoapsis and then fire. You're kind of chasing the apoapsis the entire time. See? Oh, now it's kind of working its way away again. See if we can get it circular all the way around. And all right, 97. Our fuel actually ran out, but that keeps us in orbit. So there we go. We can leave that go. That was pretty sweet. All right, so we've got 2 tanks of fuel with a T-30, then another smaller tank of fuel, and we can now work on getting to Minmus. Well, now what is this? There's an unknown object there. View that in the tracking station. Still don't know what. Okay. We want this Goaty 16. Buy it. Okay. Go back there. The tracking station just showed us a question mark as well. Maybe that. Wow, that's weird. What the heck is that? I think we have to go figure out what that is. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna go right past it. Go see. Yeah, let's go see what that is. Alright, so 9 minutes until that burn. Alright, that engine is ignited now. Go ahead and move to our maneuver. And as soon as we get locked on our maneuver, we'll go ahead and we will speed up time a little bit again. I'm kind of curious what the heck is out there. Probably just some space debris from something I launched. But we're at 144,000 meters. So we can go out there, see what that is, come back around, and then make another try for min-miss as long as we don't run into the moon. Four, three, two minutes. Well, minute 30. 1 minute. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Going back to normal speed. There's the moon. Estimated burn 1 day. What are you talking about? I'm gonna say more like 40 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds left in the burn. One almost 2,700, even faster than that, meters per second now. All right, let's see. Whatever that is out there, we're gonna go right by it. All of my calculations say we're gonna be real close to it. Wondering if we should do a little bit more of a burn. All right, yeah, that looks like we're gonna go right through it now. Go ahead, speed up time a bit, get closer to it. Whatever it is. Oh, we're gonna miss it. It's in motion, isn't it? It's orbiting out there, isn't it? What the heck is that? Gonna be off. Down too. Son of a gun. Alright. Let's make time normal, and let's see if we can pick out min-miss in the distance from us or anything abnormal. Right. Where's the planet? There's the sun. Well, where the heck is Kerbin? That's the sun. All the way back is Kerbin. Just to the right of the sun should be looking for it. It looks like we're kind of pointed at our target. See anything out there? I don't even see min-miss. Min-miss might be right in there. All right, so if I... Oh, I'm messing with my periapsis right now. Okay. That's not what we want. I want to get farther space. That gets us back in encounter with the moon. Could do that. How long is that burn? A 1 second burn? Let's go ahead and do that. It's in it. Okay. Gotcha. Whoa, okay. Evening, Scotty. I see you. What's up, Speed Dude? Whoa, meant to say, I see you're going for a target, but can I get a sit rep on your vessel mission? A sit rep on my vessel mission. I don't know what you mean, Speed Dude. Want a sit rep? Like, is that like when you're bench pressing? Or you want a situation repeat? Is that what you're asking for? Situation report, okay. Situation report is that we had a massive rocket. We left Kerbin. We were going to go to Minmus, but then this unknown object was out here. But because I didn't know which direction it was rotating or if it was stationary in space, we were on a path to hit it, and then it moved. And it moved the opposite orbit of the other heavenly bodies that we're aiming for. So now I'm trying to adjust my maneuver so that I'll interact with the moon, and it'll change my periapsis and apoapsis from the Earth, and I can try and make another attempt at getting out to Minmus. That is the rest of the story. Right now we're just gonna speed through a day to get to our burn point. It says it's a 1 second burn, so that should go quickly. It's not lying. And here we go. Get us down to about a minute. I'll watch chat a little bit more while it counts down because we're already on target. All right. So hopefully that covers everything. We just landed a huge mission to the moon. I shouldn't say landed. We just completed a huge mission around the moon. Got a ton of science. We got like 92 science from that mission. And so I'm trying to go hit Minmus with a mission around it and bring back some more science. But like I said, we got off track a little bit with the heavenly body that was out there that is unknown. The unknown object got us. And all right, there we go. That is definitely not what we wanted here. We can get to that Kerbin periapsis. Move from there. There's Minmus. Perhaps we should get. See, the last time we were at the moon, I was thinking I could go to Minmus from there, but Kerbin's gravitational pull screwed us up again. All right. So can I? Make a maneuver is what I want to do here. It's not gonna work. All right, zoom in here. Come on. Why can't I move in here? There we go. Put the maneuver there. Maybe we would end up in a rendezvous with this guy here. That would be dangerous though, because if we don't, 10-second burn. We still got quite a bit of fuel left. Wait, is that a min-miss encounter right there? That sure is. Yeah. But we want to go at least there. 10-second burn, min-miss encounter. Soap the Great, thank you for that, host. Thank you so very much. Let's go ahead, we'll move on to... But we're still in warp mode here? Okay. We were in warp mode for a second there. That's dangerous. 42 minutes away from our next maneuver point. And maybe we'll go past that heavenly body that's unknown out there. Maybe we won't. Looks like it is beyond where we will be traveling. Oh, no, it isn't. May go past it. We may see what that is yet. All right, let's speed up. We're at just about 30 minutes. Thank you for the follow, Speed Dude 1320. 20 minutes out. Thank you so very much. Don't forget to also hit me up on Twitter. There's a link down below the stream. That will make sure that you get tweets when I go live if you prefer tweets instead of emails. 2 minutes. A little more than 1 minute. David Toxon. I love the little chatter mod. You guys let me know if it's too loud, but I like it. 10-second burn and min-miss, here we come. Booyah! Getting pumped. We're gonna have all the science from this mission. Alan Kerman, you are the best. Round. 30 seconds. All right, slowed back down to real time here. Man, I'm so excited we got all that science tonight, guys. We're gonna get some more. I don't want to jinx us, but I feel like we're gonna get some more. All right, where is our actual path versus... Oh, crap. We want to go retrograde, like, right now. Oh, prograde? We're missing our moment here. What the heck was happening there? Retrograde. Went too far. Closer we to the moon right now. Super close to the moon. All right, let's go ahead. Kill that maneuver. All right. No, we're not gonna do a 26-day wait here. Right. Get on the target there, kid. They're chatter. They're mad now. I missed my mark. Didn't realize how small the window was for me to get that min-miss encounter. Silver Ice Magus, thank you for the host. It rocks. I got awesome patrons, new followers, 3 hosts going on. Feeling the Friday Night Lights right now. It's a shame I didn't put any Friday Night Lights on this rocket. I didn't put any battery pack or photovoltaic power on here. Something tells me this burn is gonna be ridiculously short. And okay, cut to there. All right, if I kill this node, are we in an encounter now? We are in an encounter with Minmus. Gosh, that was fast. We had to increase by 0.07 meters per second, I believe it said. Lucky EVAs. I feel like that's what we have right now. All right, let's warp time. Oh, dang. That heavenly body is going to be just out of view. It must be an asteroid or something, because it's passing through the orbit of Minmus. It's gone. It's gone. So far away. Wonder what that unknown object was. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, and it shot through at an angle too, so we wouldn't have had a chance on the way back. Bummer. All right, this could get a little hairy because we want to be in an encounter with Minmus, but I don't know that we want Minmus to adjust our orbit because it's on a very unusual orbit. Let's see what the crew report says. Crew report while in space, high over Minmus. All right, we'll take that. The goo. 25 science, all right. The materials bay. 62 science, okay. Getting a little intimidated right now. Temperature, log the temperature, 20 science, all right. EVA. We want to do an EVA report, 20 science, all right. And then we also want to take the data from the thermometer. All right, let's start working our way down. Collect data. Close the doors, okay. R. Open those doors. Let's restore that. Close the doors. This is the one that we want to go to next. We want to collect the data. And we want to get up on it. Let's restore that. All right. I don't want to grab that like that. That could be very bad for us. Come on. I get the cheaty board. There we go. Grab and board. There we go. Woot. We have like 100 science or more on board right now. Yeah. So excited. So if we stay on our current course, I go to my periapsis. How long is the burn to get us back to Kerbin? The 14-second burn. Get close. 516,000. 303. 7. 113. So we need a 15-second burn. I'm gonna roll with that, guys. Let's see. Min-miss is... That must be min-miss there. There's the moon. There's Kerbin. There's min-miss. Really not that close to min-miss, but I don't want to risk losing the science we have. Also, you shouldn't burn from your apoapsis to re-enter. F5 for safety. What are you talking about, kid? F5. I can't use that, I don't think, because it might be hotkeyed to some other function for my stream. And I know generally you don't want to burn from your apoapsis. Like, normally I would want to come back out, or from my periapsis, right? What are you talking about? F5 for quick save. Let's try it. Cool. All right. F5 for safety. But I'm playing on with the DMP mod, which I don't know if it saves it on the server or not. Like, I don't know if I get to go back to a quick save on this one, Speed Dude, because I'm on a server with other people. Not playing currently with another person, but how much closer are we to... All right, there's Minmus. It's a little bit better view. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know if I have it in the chat title or not that I'm playing the DMP mod, but yeah, this server has Gopherboy and Piker Eyes on it. I think there's a few other people that would like to, but don't have time to currently. And now there's a nice look at Minmus, and if we were a little bit closer, that would be a lot more defined. And burning from apoapsis allows arrow breaking to drop your periapsis. And I know I can't spell some of those. It's all right. I don't even know what arrow breaking is. All right, 4 days out. 3 days out. Three hours out, 2 hours. Let it count down the minutes like seconds here. You know what, let's get on our maneuver node first. We dead in space right now? We have nothing to move us to our maneuver node. Is that what it's telling me? Because I'm not fueled up, or I'm not gassed up a little bit? There There we go. Now we're on our mark. I might have screwed us up a little bit, but we should be alright. I take it you are a Kerbal fan, Speed Dude. Yeah, I was in time acceleration, but I thought once I came out of it that I would be able to maneuver again. But does it totally erase any of your abilities there? 5 minutes, 4 minutes to burn, 3 minutes to burn, 2 minutes to burn, 1 minute to burn. Burned more time than I care to admit playing Kerbal Space Program. Oh, it's a fun game. I wouldn't knock anybody for playing the Kerbal Space Programs too much. Check fuel in top right of your screen. Got a lot of fuel. My electric charge is 0 right now. And I missed my burn because I was watching chat. Alright. Oh, did I run out of fuel? I ran out of fuel in that section. Okay, gotcha. Let's go ahead and eject that one. Cut that there, right at 100 meters. Kill that maneuver. And once we get over here, you can't see. Oh, you can't see behind my feed. All right, I had about 160 liquid fuel left. Now I have 84 out of the 90 in the tank that's left. I'm sorry. I'm working on changing how I do my overlay, and I didn't even think about the fact that right now you can't see any of that stuff. How much time do we have before we head over there? That's a whole day in the game. We're on normal time right now. We can do a couple things here. Grab that puppy. We'll stick it down there for now. How's that? Now you can see. What's up? Like a pro, moving stuff around. You want me to take the periapsis down to 40? I thought you said the periapsis was bad. I'll listen to you, man. Interact with you. 46. I'll roll with that. $19 minutes. No need for a no, just stay on the retrograde and you'll be good. Too much faith in me. I'm gonna end up getting blowed up, man. Blame you. Why is my pod not responding at all? What happened here? Go to the Space Center real quick. Something weird's going on there. Then we'll go back to the tracking station. Goaty 16, I believe, is what we want. There we go. Oh no. Now we gotta go prograde. Gonna crash into the planet. There, 49. Danger, danger. Yeah. Yeah. See, now you got me wanting things to be perfect, though. There, 39K. You think that's gonna pull me in from 40,000? I don't know if that's gonna pull me in, Speed, dude. Did I lose Streamlink? While we're here, I'm gonna throw up Beam on the screen. I'm wondering, because a lot of people have been super quiet. Wondering, did I lose Streamlink? Oh. In this case, it'll just show you the basics of the air brake. Well, no, that's showing up, so Streamlink's still working. The aero brake. And don't get me blowed up right now, man. I don't have any saves. All right? Don't get too crazy here. I don't wanna. I'm here. Head run to Lowe's. Are you guys in your home improvements? How's that coming? You still working on the was it the hallway and the bed? You can time accelerate, and when it comes out of time acceleration, drop that stage. Oh, I got you. You think it's gonna take me out of time acceleration because I'm gonna be not in orbit? There we go. Load me down there. Streamlink, adulting sucks. So you're saying I can drop this puppy now. So I'll go prograde, let that fall off the back. I'm believing you, Speed Dude. Now we'll go retrograde. And we'll just turn off SAS. It is. We're having problems here, man. This is not good. Does not seem good. Yeah, retrograde. I'm trying, man. Trying to get retrograde. We're at 40,000. It is not looking tasty right now. All right. Ooh, what the hell's going on with your balance? I don't know, man. I'm blaming you, though. No, we'll be good. We're coming in pretty shallow. As long as things cool off now, chill out. I think we had some stuff blow up off of this thing, though. Yeah, I think we lost the thermometer. That's crazy sauce. When you say the air braking or the aero braking, you're just talking about as we get through the burning as we fall through the atmosphere to where the atmosphere and the friction of the air is just slowing us down. We've done that already. We finished the master last night, putting trim up in the computer, and then Sharp is gonna move to the hallway. Got some crazy home improvement stuff going on, a little spooky. You guys are better than me. See, I'm going back out into space now, dude. What the heck was that? Speed, dude. You've got me trapped up here. You just scrubbed a ton of speed. It'll take one more orbit, but it should be a reasonably... Gotta go around one more time? Is my ablator gonna be able to handle that? Alright. You failed your calculations. Well, speed, dude. We need to have a talk. We did redo the boys' rooms, but painting a room really isn't... I mean, we did some structural stuff, but not much, but it was mostly painting and putting new blinds in, new furniture, stuff like that. It wasn't putting in a floor. Yowzers. All right, we're coming back in. All right. Where is... the heck is going on here? Look at the graphics there. Let's go up to the Space Center. We'll let this reload. Yeah, we'll be good. Look at the apoapsis. This is how you get into a few other planets when you're massively overburned. Get there. I don't even know. Alright, Dodie 16. My periapsis is about where I left it, man. If not the same. But yeah, my apoapsis went way out there. Okay, I got you. Can't move at all. It's all in my apoapsis. My apoapsis is getting farther and farther away, dude. Are you launching me way out into space? Is that what's happening here? Did you just blow me up here? All right, I'm trusting you. I'm anti-normal. Some people might be normal, but I'm anti-normal. All right. They're warming up again. Still just hot from the last time around. You've done stupid stuff on here. All right. Yeah, it's getting lower, but okay. All right, I'm just gonna turn off SAS and let it do its deal here. Balance is pretty screwy on this thing, though. I'm gonna watch the ablator here. It's dropping, man, but I don't know if my heat shield's gonna hold up. I guess we still got 75% of it left. It is gonna take a lot of passes here, I think. We only dropped by 500 meters here. All right, I'm trusting you. But I think we're gonna have to go around this one more time, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we pulled about 500 meters. Sorry, 500. Yeah, because now we're going back out. That's coming down though, okay. Don't want to overheat it all. Alright. Yep. You agree that we're going back around this mountain one more time though? Alright, that is still falling. Okay. Oh, and it's falling rapidly now. Comparatively. We may actually end up coming in on the light side of the planet here. I'm gonna speed up a little bit, just for time's sake. And I'm gonna try and keep an eye on what's going on. Alright. There we go. Finally, it's warping. Alright, so we're stuck at 37 here. Man, I hope this ablator holds up, dude. I do not want to lose this science. I'm not saying my way would have been better or less risky, but don't want to lose this science. Alright, let's get back in here. And it should spin us like it needs to once we start entering again, I believe. You think the pod would have held up, huh? Try and get us oriented retrograde a little bit better. Starting yet? Like it, okay. I don't know if it's because the thermometer got blown off or what that it's making it. The thermometer was over here, so be all good. Alright, start dropping periapsis. Apoapsis is coming down, but it's still out there a ways, so we're gonna have to rely on this thing is rocking back and forth. We're down to about half of our ablator. Come on. Going down by 1,000 every second. Going down by 10 every second. Passes. Alright, we're about to cross the 50% of our ablator. The MK1 pod is beat mode. Alright, 50%. The apoapsis is coming in. It might take another pass after this, I don't know. Beast mode. I was gonna agree with you that it was beat mode. Alright. Our ablator seems to be burning much faster again. My experience is that the pods, since the last update, do not hold up as much. This is it, you think, huh? Oh yeah, here it goes. And here it comes. Periapsis is coming down. All right, we're going in this time. Exponential functions for the win. You're a smart guy, Speed Dude. I'm not. I do not know the science behind all of this, to be honest with you. And we're gonna land in the ocean. All right, fair enough. Hitting the quick save button, even though I don't know that it matters. You do, but only from following Scott Manley. Well, I've been doing some Scott Manley watching myself, Speed Dude. I have. The problem I have is a lot of the stuff that I want to learn to do is from his older videos. And the game has changed quite a bit to the point that some of the stuff that he does doesn't necessarily work the same, I guess would be the way to put it. This keeps shortening. Nah, we're gonna end up in the ocean. It's not gonna get over to this landmass over here. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Aaron Faith? Welcome to the stream. We just did a pass by Minmus, and Speed Dude is coaching me here in chat on arrow braking, which seems to actually be safer than some of the crazy stuff I've been doing where I just try to like fly back into the planet at high speed. I will say we're actually a lot slower now than I normally am at this height, so it's all good. But I have been seriously addicted to Kerbal Space Program the last couple weeks. All I've wanted to do is play this game, be mowing the lawn, and it's like, man, I wish I could be playing Kerbal Space Program. I'm gonna have to remember this technique though, Speed Dude. I appreciate it. As long as the ablator stays, you know, intact. I'm cooling the gang on this one. No, dude. I don't mind somebody sharing, especially if it ends up working. And I honestly hadn't gotten to a point in any of the videos I've watched where I would have done this. We are really slowing down as we come into the atmosphere here. We're at about 11,000 feet. Just need those chutes to chill out. Be good to go. Unsafe to deploy. Risky to deploy. Safe to deploy. Right. We are headed to the ocean. Right. I'll wait till we get below 250 meters per second here, and then I'll let the chutes go. Obviously, you should have adjusted that first burn down to 35k altitude. I think they've changed some of the physics since I've really messed with this Mark 1 pod. Okay. But you're saying if you can get it into 35, then you'll just do the aero brake, and you actually have a much safer chance of coming in for delivery. Yo. Right. I've already been in the ocean, and I don't think I'm going to get any crazy stuff from the ocean, but I'll still do an EVA and surface sample and all that jazz. We have 4 data stored. So we went around Minmus, gang. Depending on what our number of science is after this, if we can purchase something and maybe consider doing a moon landing. All right, let's do crew report and see if that's any different. No, cancel. We don't want to overdo that crew report. 3 EVA report. 3. Okay, board. And let's recover the vessel. Holy smokes. 161 science returned. Now that's a mission and a half. 15 for recovering the vessel after a flyby of Minmus. Kerbal Shores. High over Minmus. 20 science. Mystery goo over Minmus. 25 science. Material study over Minmus. 62. Rock on. Yeah! Thank you, Speed Dude, for getting me back. I got to Minmus on my own, but I probably would have burned up on re-entry. But now I know a trick or two. Alright. I want to buy the space exploration guy. If I do that... What is this? The solid rocket tower is designed to wrench the command pod up and away from a malfunctioning rocket. Landing struts. Double-sized variant of the MK16, now with only 50% of the structural intake. And a new heat shield. 800 on that heat shield. Its mass is 1.3. What is the mass of this guy? 0.3, so it's heavier. Yeah, thank you, Speed Dude. I know it's brilliant results, but you did help, man. Appreciate it. So I could do the better landing legs and science, or that's a huge slow engine. The LV1 I think we could use out in space more efficiently. Space probes, okay. Okay. That's just for a massive fuel tank, okay. You'd get heavy rocketry. A monster of an engine for heavy lifting purposes, the main sail's power rivals that of the entire small nations. What is this? The twin bore liquid fuel engine. This liquid fuel booster... This one do? Oh, wow. So that's like a get up and go rocket there. Single engines or solid rocket boosters. The KR-1X2 employs 2 modified KR-1 engines fed by a built-in fuel system as the source of its immense lifting power. All that self-contained goodness comes at the cost of not having a mounting point for its underside and not being quite as efficient as dedicated engines. It also comes at quite a literal cost as well. This guy right here looks pretty nice. I'm watching a KSP stream and I'm getting ready to start playing KSP. I think I have a problem. It's a fun game, man. I don't think it's a problem. All right, I'm going to get this because I want this other science capability. We could do a new command module. With 3 crew. I don't know if there would be a value of taking more crew up. Cozy little capsule seats 2 and is very lightweight. However, don't expect it to survive atmospheric entry or even a sneeze. Interesting. Right, I want to try and land on the moon yet tonight, gang. I'm thinking we might do I don't know if I need the lander legs, because we've got landing legs here. Max temperature, crash tolerance, 10 meters per second. If I do this one, these are 12 meters per second. So they buy me 2 meters per second. What's the weight on these guys? These are lighter, too. Dang it. 123 science. Advanced construction. Hydraulic detachment manifold. Radial decouplers. We could use those. We don't need the stack tricoupler. I don't think we need the docking ports just yet. All right, let's go ahead. Let's buy this landing bit here. Let's go back to the VAB and build something. Still going to use this command module. Definitely going to need a parachute on top. That's the big parachute. We're going to use that guy for now. We are going to add her. Buy. I do have the mobility enhancer. Okay. Buy it, but we have it. In the end, we're gonna want. So this heat shield is for. Yeah, that's for the big boys. So we still have this heat shield. Need the larger pods, which I don't have any of them yet. Okay. There's the basics. We're gonna want antenna. Want. Now, is this guy gonna survive? And is there any reason to have two of them other than balance? Just for balance sake, put two on. Same with goo canisters. And try and bring those back with us, perhaps. One thermometer. All right. Going to try to build a lander. For that, want these radial decouplers, 4 of them. Put 4 of these guys on there. Right, and then we want, those will do. Can I get this needs to have a science junior in. Forgot to put a science junior in. Okay, I feel good about that. So we have the parachute, separation, this guy, these 4. Okay, and we're gonna want the landing legs. Where is go? And they start extended, start retracted. There we go. Ladders. I mean, the atmosphere on the moon is super thin or non-existent anyway, so I should be able to just jump up to where I need to be. But having those should help to a certain degree. In the off chance that we do not survive, I'm going to put this battery pack and solar panels. Oh, I put ladders on all 4 sides. Okay, that's a problem. All right, here we go. Looks like a spaceship. Put these guys. That. Go. Solar panels for the win. So, there we go. We will call this lunar module model. Just a mock-up of Scotty's first attempt at a lunar module. Right? Now, the real fun begins. Because we're going to put in another decoupler. Couple more fuel tanks. No, we're going to have 1 fuel tank there. That 45, is that what? Roll. Okay. Another coupler, and now we're going to move into the big stuff. Need to pick this up, better view of what's going on. Right? Fly this trash can into space with that here. Whole bunch. Radial decouplers. Solid rocket bit. There we go. I'm gonna put some notes on this guy. You know what? We don't need, well, we need it for flight out. We don't need it for the flight back. You got these guys, they blow off. Then this guy, that blows off. Then this little guy here, that blows off, and these fire. Let's make that 2 steps. And finally, that. Go. Save that. Oh, I just saved that as the lunar module. Son of a gun. Alright, we're gonna need some... There we go. Support. The word I'm looking for is support. Son of a gun. Messed that up. How? I'm still not exactly sure, but I messed up. Right? Can't grab that thing, it's floating there. Okay. Pretty good there. Maybe we just don't need them down here. I don't know. Oh, that'll help. All right. Whoa, all those heavy boosters. You don't like all those heavy boosters? The Scody 17. Through. Dudry Kerman, you're the lucky loser. You're not a fan of my new setup here, Speed Dude. Just trying to get out into space, yo. Are you in science or career mode? Science mode. I am in science mode. Oh man, here we go. Into space. Getting a little bit of friction. Oh no. Well, I like spinning around a couple times. In science mode, use more liquid-based tech. Yeah. Can't imagine why you would say that right now. We're going in reverse. That might be why you would say that. Oh, please don't. If we can save this thing. Pro tip, lower the max thrust on those solids. Alright. We're falling back to Earth right now. Falling back to Kerbin, I should say. Are we gonna get back off the ground here or not? Doesn't look great right now. You were going quicker at 3,000 meters than you want to be going under 6,000. All right, we're climbing again. How's that for super messed up? We could do it still. We're awesome. Gonna be very difficult. Oh, I see. I was going quicker at 3,000 meters than I want to be going when I'm not even at 6,000 meters. Gotcha. I want to be around 240 maximum, right? At 6,000? Yeah, this thing is difficult to control right now. this is gonna be interesting. You want me to abort? Never give up. Never surrender. Alright, yeah. Let's revert the flight to vehicle assembly. We might be able to just go without. Here's. No, let's go. I like boosters. 4. I like solid rocket boosters. We're gonna want some structural support here. Not too shabby. Cool. Tacked on a little bit more. A little bit of aerodynamics there. So you're saying thrust limiter you wouldn't do all the way. I don't know what number to choose, but I'll choose 60%. Sounds good. We'll call this the 17B. Just a modification of the same ship. Who's in it? Dudry's still in it. Do the launch pad. I'm sure here in a second, Bede, you're gonna be like, that's too much still. What the deuce happened there? Wow. Something failed at some point. I guess that rocket wasn't on the... Wow. Wowie wow. Staging, I know. I get excited. Not an excuse. A fact. I get excited. See if I can take us into a new area. I don't think I'm gonna get there, but we can try. Oh yeah, we're not going there anytime soon. There's no science to be had there, I don't think. 3.8, we're gonna lose that. About the U. Right. All right. Deploy the chute. Alright, so we landed. Nothing to gather there. Nothing to do there. Reset. Doors, observe. 7.5, I'll take it. EVA. Nothing to do there. Should be able to climb all the way down. Surface sample. Okay, nothing. Got 7.5 science from the screw up. Not terrible. And we can just go back and we'll look at the staging here. All right, so these guys need to be down here. Then they'll shoot off. Then this guy, then there, then there. It was just that bottom part that was screwed up. And we still have Dundry. Or Dudry. Dudry. Alright. Cut the liquid engines. The thrust is not enough. Oh wow. The thrust is happening, but boy is it taking a while. Kind of magical, actually. I guess it's going to get us off the ground, but who knows at what cost. You want your liquid fueled rocket on that stage as well. I don't think I can move it there now, can I? I could. But likely not a good idea. Alright. Let's revert the flight. We're learning here. Assembly. I had to hit space again, though? That's the part that was throwing me off. So if I do this guy here... Save that. We go there. I'll bring this down and we'll thrust it up as needed. Liquid fuel, not using too much of it right now. Twitch delay sucks. Yeah, you should watch on Beam too, man. I stream on Beam as well. Beam.pro/Scody Garbitas. Full throttle on that liquid to begin with. Get a little steam rolling. All right. I'll listen to you. Hey, Baker Bell, welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm gonna taper back off of that because I don't want to get going too fast. Alright. Just starting to lean. I don't want to lean too much though. Leaning too much. Son of a... I swear. Got no luck tonight. If one of my mods is in here. Can I add? Just a second. I don't know if any of my mods are watching right now. Oh, that just blew that off of there. Awesome. Going too hot. And it blew the rocket booster off of my large jet fuel container. Going down. Open the doors. Alright, 3.8 science. Let's see what we can salvage here. Hate doing that. 5.6, that's not terrible. Material? You? Nothing, okay. We're over water, so I can't really test. Get over land. See if we can test this lander, perhaps. All right. Alright, we've got our lander legs. Oh, those probably should have been down a little bit farther. Hey, what's going on, X-Mods? Deploy the chute. I'm just testing my lander now. Lunar lander. Yep. My lander didn't make it, but maybe I can drop this puppy again. Always trying to get that sneaky science. I think I'm just gonna drop the solid rocket boosters entirely. I think we can get off the ground the other guy easily. Taking. Wow, that was close. He almost died, dude. EVA. EVA report, nothing. Surface sample, nothing. All right. Get back in there. Get nothing! Yikes, yeah. Well, I liked it. Oh, we got 5.6 science. How did we get that? From, oh, the temperature survived. Okay, gotcha. Cool. So we need to pull the solid rockets. Pull that guy. Can I pull those guys off of there? Yep. There. Right there. There. The mark on there. Okay. All right, that's all clean. See, the center of mass is still a little back heavy. But let's try and do wing. We perhaps, yeah, let's try and get those lined up with things up above it. Then we're going to grab this whole thing. That's no, you know, is it? There we go. The Scody Sea. We save it. Dudry, you're still alive and with us. We'll take you. You haven't been really good luck, but we'll take you. I now have a villager with mending. Awesome, X-Mods. Awesome. Alright, thrust. We're gonna put thrust all the way up here. I'm afraid this thing's gonna drop down. Oh. No. Revert the flight to the launch pad. Alright, we gotta get this guy down here. Fuel, decouple, fuel, decouple. Those guys decouple. On our way back to the planet, decouple. We're home, we love everything. KSP Rule 1, I hear ya, I hear ya. SAS on. Oh, Rule 1. I remember Rule 1. Rule 1 was fiery death, burn, burn, burn. Oh, we should log the temperature right now. We actually got some science there. Have I not done the materials bay here? 1.6, I'll take that. Probably haven't done the temperature. 2.4. A report right here. Okay, we've done that. EVA. Done that. Oh! Oh, what happened there, kid? He just die? Oh, he got killed. He collided into the MK1 command pod. Oh, sorry, man. Go ahead and revert the flight to the vehicle assembly. KSP Rule 1 number again. Maybe you should change from Dudry. He's probably scarred for life. Ah, I suppose so, Baker Bell. We'll do that first. Get rid of Dudry. Go back to Anna Kerman, scientist. So we want big guy and these on the same one. That's the rule that I keep breaking. All right, we're gonna do it. And by do it, it could be anything. There we go. Did it. We're going into the sky. Successfully didn't blow anybody up. Or he's dead now. No, he's not dead because I reverted the flight. If I had not reverted the flight, he would be dead. If I'd gone to like the space, I can't even think what it's called, where you can go out into space, look at the different missions, and gather the debris, then we could have done that. Wow, this is kind of slow. Wonder if we got enough juice to get out of here. Honestly, do wonder if we have enough juice to get out of here. I do need to check my phone. Quick, I should message that my family. They should be getting to their destination any time now. Alright, we don't want to get too top heavy, but at the same time we need to start doing our gravity turn. Alright, we're doing alright. Cool. I love how you can kind of like see how the atmosphere is changing. You go into the next level of it. Oh, we are gonna burn through all of this fuel though. I'm not digging that at all. And cut there. We have a smidge of fuel left. Okay, there. There is... Okay. 56-second burn, that seems awful long. But we will have to do that, I guess. I don't know if we'll be able to get to the moon and back. We might have needed a little more fuel here. Or a little bit more fuel in here. Only got the one engine there. I don't know if we've got enough for a 56-second burn there. Go. I do have these guys that could still... I could move their release up in the tree. Still have their landing legs. Alright, this is gonna literally be like 5 seconds. Oh, is it out entirely? Find out here. Nope. Would that actually increase the burn time? We're gonna burn through. We're gonna burn through this fuel. Oh, fat. Son of a gun. See if I can land on this peninsula here. I don't even know what that means, Speed Dude. If I can be 110% honest here, I have no idea what you're talking about. We're gonna go into retrograde. No, we don't want to do that yet. We want to ditch some of these guys first. Retrograde. Dump these. 5.5 science. Don't think I'll be able to save that. We did an EVA here. I would kill my teammate. Keep that though. There we go. Hopefully we don't lose so much speed that we can't still land in this area. May not get any new science for that, but we tried. Man, that first stream, I looked like a pro for a while. It keeps the motor from point every direction as far. What? Now you're speaking something I don't understand. Don't even know the words that you're trying to say here, Speed Dude. Wait, do we have these guys? We should log the pressure data. Why haven't I been logging the pressure data? Those got blown off that last time too, I think. Coming in awful spicy right now. Keeps the motor from pointing if every direction is far, thus keeping more. Yeah, we're coming in super hot here.
Service level in the Aston station.
Don't worry about my mission. Do your own, man. It's cool. Come on, shoot. You want to survive. You want to cool off and be my friend right now. Parachute. Alright. Open it now. Slow us down, please, parachute. Parachute, please. And parachute. Slowed us down. All right. Let's find out where we landed here. Yana Carmen, are the best. All right. We can at least get that barometer, even if this is someplace we've already been. It's... There we go. All right. So this one we haven't used yet. Let's log the pressure data. 3.6. Report here. Okay. Materials give here. Already been in this. Right, EVA. Nothing. Surface sample, nothing. There we go. Nice. UX mods, thank you very much. All right, I need to take a quick break. Come right back. All right. Let's go ahead and back to the stream here. Put my hat back so my face is not in the shadows. 14 more science. All right, so the lunar module needs some help here. I want to throw a couple more of those guys in there. That, uh-oh, just stranded Jebediah. See, you should put him out of his misery like I do all of my Kerbals. Just perez him. Oh, got that text I was expecting earlier. If I can type a message back quickly. All right. Everybody is there, alive and well. All right. Booster. Solid rocket. Booster. Dubbin. They need support. All right, there's boards. All right, so we're gonna want that guy and these guys in the same one. These need to be separate. These here, that needs to be down in here. We did limit before, but I think 60 was too much. Let's go for 85. There we go. Scody 17D. Guess it's not my first attempt. The lunar module landing. My fourth. The mock-up of my first attempt for a lunar landing. That makes sense. Okay, who do we got in the wheelhouse here? Tatiana still. All right, I think I have all of this mapped out as it should be.
We're
Ramp that up all the way from the start. Do, do, do. Deal with that if it gets to that point. And all right, we are going way too fast already. All right. We're almost not using the liquid fuel at all at this point. And this thing wants to tip over so bad right now. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Wow, we're already. Try and get this a little more horizontal. Alright. Apoapsis, where are you at? 2 minutes away. Speed this up just a hair. Get vertical over this. Text. One minute out. I'm gonna try and do another orbit without setting up a maneuver. Trying. I got too close to the apoapsis yet, so we're a little bit head of the apoapsis. Yeah. We're definitely not doing an effective burn here. Hey, what is up, Haji TV? What's going on? I don't know how, but I almost misread that. Misread your name. Been terrible. Gotta get into orbit here. Get the rest of this going here. Periapsis up there. About 100. I'll be happy. Alright. Only 200, so that's not terrible. There's the sun. Goaty. Ooh, what's that? There was some debris back. Oh, that was the debris from the rocket we just done. We had just released. We just done. Making all the smart words come out tonight, kids. Oh, man. Come on. Oh. Estimated burn 1 minute. There we go. We can even go a little bit farther. Still get it. Chilling after work. Oh, you work late, Haji. That'd be a bummer. Have to work late on a Friday. Glad you're here, though. Thanks for coming to chill. We're gonna go to the moon. We're gonna go to the moon and back if we can get her done. Right. Our target here. Yep, 11 p.m. Yeah, I used to work second shift myself. I actually worked third for a while. Found I kind of preferred it, except having a family and working third shift just doesn't really work too well unless you're a special person. My mother-in-law actually worked third shift and had a family like almost her entire life. She wasn't retired very long before she passed away. That microphone. Hopefully that's still working well. All right, 8 seconds. Let's burn, baby, burn. Liquid inferno, burn, baby, burn. Hopefully we'll have some fuel left from this. But trying to escape the gravity of a planet. Difficult. Seconds. I'm gonna let it go just a little bit beyond. You know what, let's get to this view here. There we go, cut the engine. We have a little bit of fuel left. Cool. All right, we're gonna be back at the moon. Hey, Moon, I remember you.
Oh, what's this? There's
'David Tucson? Right. Didn't I want to do? "24-second burn." Go ahead and move to the maneuver. We can get a 24-second burn. We'll be in a vertical fall for the moon. On now. Use the stability assist to get us to the point that we want to be. Then maneuver lock. We want to get as close to a vertical climb here possible, I believe. That's the way I've done it before, I should say. This chatter mod is cracking me up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm just gonna watch this from space as it's coming in. Slow down so I don't miss. It gets vertical. Oh, we missed. We're out of fuel there. Okay, gotcha. Here we go. Coming in. And there we go. Feeling good about that. Wow, it's later than I thought. I need sleep. Good luck and good night. Thank you, Baker Bell. Now the real question is, where are we going to land? That's not completely vertical. If I speed up here. That's about what we had. Okay. All right. Well, let's get in position here. We don't want to be having too much drift. What is this guy? I don't even remember what that is. Are we falling? Or are we just gonna sit here in space? Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. So we need to get ourselves moving towards planet here, or towards the moon, right? This is really when you want the Kerbal engineer Move to retrograde. Should be going near straight down. I don't appear to be losing any altitude. Well, I am, but it's taken a while. All right, it's just gonna take a little bit. Okay, gotcha. I'll let it take its time. Let you know when you begin suicide burns. This is really when you. Oh, Kerbal Engineer's a mod. Okay, gotcha. I wish I knew where we were gonna land a little bit better. Now we have to get below 12 meters per second. Wonder if I extend these, if they'll get burned off. I hope not. I'd like to think I picked an extremely flat place to land as well. Probably picked a giant divot in the ground. Between these two craters, I think. Now if we come here and I click on I'm curious of no Atmo on the moon. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I've actually landed on the moon before, but it's been like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. All right. Still quite a ways out. I'm trying to remember, is it like 20,000 feet is the actual surface of the Mun?
Service Arbom in the Aspen Station. Oh, vi ska
I just wanted to see if it would tell me what the surface is. No, the surface is calculated based off the average height of the surface. I think we can get in quite a bit closer. Really not burning too much fuel here. Doing all right. We're coming down at a pretty good click. So I'm pretty sure you can go down further yet. Yeah, I don't want to blow it. want to say it's like 20,000 is the surface. Yeah, 80K sounds about right. That's where I was thinking, but I didn't want to get too overzealous. Okay, we're coming in pretty hot. All right, there we go. And essentially, I guess I want my speed or my meters per second to be equal to the amount of height I have less as it reduces. So like at 500 feet, if I was less than, well, no, I don't want that at a second. That's not right. That's not right at all. It's not right at all. We're getting there. That's all that matters. We're getting there right now. We're gonna make it to the moon tonight. We're gonna eat moon cheese. Let's open the doors and observe the material bay. 75 science to recover. Pressure data, 36 science. Materials goo, 30 science. Brew report, 15 science. Temperature, 24 science. All right, if we could save this science. Doing all right. The suspense. I know, Haji, it's killing me too. I need more beverage. No wife and kids home, so nobody's here to help me. But we're making history here. Slow burn. I'm wondering if I should stop the slow burn because I'm gonna run out of fuel. Still going at 100 meters per second, so I feel like we're gonna have enough to land. We're gonna want this. And this in the same deal here. I know this is going slow, gang, but I'm playing the slow game here. Oh, I didn't realize we were covering. Covering the Kerbal this whole time. Why didn't anybody say anything? There. Can do two things at once. Alright. Careful on Delta V. Delta V. That would be this guy here. Is that what you're talking about? I believe you're talking about the speed. I should see a shadow at some point. The fuel. I'm good on the fuel. I feel like I'm good. I'm still a ways up. Yeah. But if I cut it now, I've really got to burn, right? You're saying I should cut the engines for a little bit? I'll cut him for a little bit. I just know once I start seeing the shadow, I'm screwed if you know, I'm doing poorly. Yeah, one motor's not firing currently. But I'll give it a little bit of a break on the gas. Willing to take some advice. But we might end up on the edge of this crater here. That could be bad news. Yeah, but you come in sideways, man. I've seen what happens there. Trying to not get obliterated by the surface. I've had many crashes on the moon and only one landing. I have a smaller window for success. Oh yeah, because it's a vertical drop. It's one and done, I guess is what you're saying. No shadows just yet. Right, if the shadow is here, see it out there at some point. Man, this is gonna be close. There it is. See my shadow? Smoking. Yeah, we're gonna be real close on fuel. Crank it. Talking about crank it. We're coming in less than the legs are rated for. Oh, there it is. Right, there's the shadow. Man, this is actually super smooth and scaring me right now. There we go. Moon landing. Woot! All the science is being done. EVA. What is up, Tatiana? 24 science. Let's take that data. Let's log that temperature. 32 more science. We'll take that data. Let's collect that goo canister. Let's restore that goo canister. Let's observe it here. 40 science. We'll collect that data. We'll remove or restore. Let's take that data. Log the pressure. 48 science. Take that data. Yeah! One small step for Scody. Yeah. All right, and now we can climb down. Let's collect that data. Restore the pod. Open the doors. Observe the materials bay. 100 more science. We still got to get this kid home. Collect the data. Close the doors. Restore. With all that science, no one will ever again say Scody doesn't know. We'll find out here. Let's take a surface sample. 120 science. Oh, good lord. Boom, 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 boom. Tatiana, you're the best. Time to plant a flag. Everybody that's watching that would like their name on the plaque, you let me know. Just say, I want to be on the plaque in chat. Because you were here as it happened. Moon landing. Number 1. May. Oh, it was the 14th. May 14th, 2016. At 12:51 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Scody landed on the moon. That was all me. Well, thank you. I know Haji, witnessed by Haji TV, Spadude. It's not even Speed Dude, it's Spadude. Maybe it's Speed Dude, but spelled it differently. Anybody else want on this plaque? You let me know right now. Does anybody else want on this plaque? I'll give you a second. Is it just the 3 of us? Just the 3 of us. Oh, Whoa probably fell asleep watching. But it's a username I've had for over 15 years now. All right, fair enough. All right, Haji and Speed Dude, yeah. And technically, Whoa was here. So I'll put Whoa down. Whoa's not feeling well, but we'll be glad to have been included. Awesome! We need to take a screenshot here. Let's pull up the DMP mod. That screenshot. Cody Garbitas. Downloading the screenshot. Oh, I don't want to download one. I want to screenshot. I want to upload one. All right. Put this over here. We're uploading that one. Oh. There we go. Come out here. Get our picture with the ship. Bug-eyed kid. Mod. Shot. Uploading screenshot.
Ja, auf die Menschen erhoben, Nevius.
Alright. So now, because we have that ladder, it should not be difficult at all to get back out of here. Go. Lord, look at all that stuff that got stored. Alright. I think we can get up off this planet pretty easily if I remember correctly. As soon as you start firing, you're gonna be on your way. I don't know how high I need to get so that I can get up here and do an orbit, but that should be enough. All right. You know the efficient way back to Kerbin? I do not know the efficient way back to Kerbin, but I'm assuming if I can get to where I can aero brake again. Oh, that's terrible. We're never gonna get in orbit that way. Go against the orbit of the moon, and you will literally fall straight into orbit around Kerbin. Then I would have to do this, right? Well, I need to do the opposite of whatever I just did. This isn't working right now. Pillow time. Night, Scotty. Night, Haji. Sorry, I just said good night to myself. Good night, Haji. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thanks for being here. We do all the science. Now I just have to get it home. That's the real challenge here. Alright. 29-second burn. I don't know that we need to be burning for... There we go. 26-second burn. Accelerate at a 270-degree heading. That is the wrong orbit altogether. Burn through half my fuel. Do not go into an orbit that is perpendicular to the moon's orbit. Around Kerbin.
not scary. We'll tell you what.
Doesn't look like it's sending me back towards Kerbin though. That's what I don't understand. Check the map. It's a 7-minute burn. I'm never gonna be able to pull off a 7-minute burn. You need to be going 90 degrees, not 270. Confused. Am I going back towards the surface? No, okay. Thank God. Alright, I gotta quit watching chat here, man. That's a 10-second burn, okay. I can do that. Get on our maneuver here. Do it equal to the horizon. So confused right now, speed dude. I'm sorry. I guess I don't understand. Like, if I get into this orbit here, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I burned all that fuel going at 270 because I could have swore that's what you said in chat. You're saying I need to be at 90? This thing does not even want to be there. It wants to be here. Okay, I had maneuvering turned on. It was, but I thought Kerbin was on the other side of the... You screwed me. Screwed me up. You're saying if I go here, I start burning, things are gonna get better. I don't have a lot of fuel. All right. This is more efficient. All right. Take your word for it. Not that I don't believe you already. Just getting nervous. Have this little amount of fuel. We're down to about 1/5 of our fuel at this point. Crank it up. All right. Cranking it up. All right, we just used all of our fuel. We just used all of our fuel speed, dude. And we're not going home. That's for sure. It doesn't appear that we're going home anytime soon. Part of it might have been that I burned fuel in the wrong direction, but it sure looks like mistakes were made. Well, Moon landing. We never said moon leaving, right? We can send a lot of that science back, though. Right? Let's review our stored data. We can transmit this guy. For full. Do I see where the apoapsis is? Sending information. Yeah, it should have been pointed back at Kerbin, though, right? Like, I should have gotten into a small orbit and then waited till I was on the backside of the Mun and then went towards Kerbin. This one will transmit. Yeah, we're just gonna transmit all of this. We're not gonna get near what we wanted. No, it's pointed where it is, but it takes you out of moon orbit quicker. Okay. Alright, we gotta let's get back to here. Let's look at our battery. Alright, it needs to charge. Fair enough. We're not gonna crash anytime soon, so we can speed this up and let the battery charge all day long. Alright. Transmit that science. Well, it's not the 300-400 science that we needed, or that we had, but it's still quite a bit. And here we go. And this one. Not enough, okay. Well. Now we can send it. We're gonna go into the dark side of the moon. We're gonna have to wait till we're back. Then you fall into the grab well around Kerbin and use your apoapsis to cut the parry to where you can arrow break. We did all right. If I hadn't started my gravity burn on the moon landing, we might have done better as well. For real, you're bad? I'm sorry, Speed Dude. Oh, because of the 270 is what you're saying. Stored data. All right. Send that. Use it. Little bit more than half charge. Wow. We gotta turn those beeps off. We want no beeps. Alright. I'll leave it as they are for now. 18 science. Oh, it's like the amount of science you're doing. Now, what the heck? Beeps. Science transmitted. There we go. That's what I need to turn down. All right, got it. It's a lot of science that we're sending. That's cool. Can I observe the materials bay and get more science here? Another 7.9, but we can't do anything with it, so we'll just close the doors. Log the pressure here and send it. Have enough electrical charge to send that? The answer is yes. Okay. We log the temperature here. Okay, we've already got that. Crew report here. Can't transmit the crew report. Let's review the report. Crew report. Yeah, there we go. We get the full crew report sent. And now we can do the crew report again. Nothing. Okay. We can do an EVA here. All right. Board. Let's see. All right. Keep that. Mystery goo? Anything else for that? 3.6. All right, we'll keep it. But you're trapped up here, Tatiana. Sorry. But the good thing is, we know we can get to the moon, and I should be able to afford a pod that can hold more than one Kerbal. Then we can go get it. It will be a rescue mission. Be all it is. All right, to the Space Center. I think we still got over 100 science. Yeah, we have 295 science. What can we waste that on? This engine, the mainsail, 160. Wowzers. Need miniaturization unless we're going to start using unmanned vehicles. Advanced electrics. Big panels. Okay. Precision engineering. See if I can say that. This is the stuff we're going to need to... I need this so I can do a rescue mission, essentially. So there, we'll do that rescue mission. Advanced exploration. I could have gotten that one too. That's just the ladder. Giant. That's just a waste, right? I guess you could take that to the moon and leave it. What is up, Airtight Alibi? How am I tonight? Well, we landed on the moon. We just got done landing on the moon. So that's pretty good. I feel like our next target should be advanced exploration, because then we can get this guy, which is all of the goodies to go around in a dune buggy, get to the moon. So we'll hold on to this science for now. Yes, ladders are a waste. And then I got him stuck in orbit around the moon. Not gonna put blame specifically on anybody. You know, we made it to the moon. I hate to be that guy, Airtight Alibi, but it is 1 in the morning here. And I took a little break a little bit ago to go to the restroom and found that my toilet was broken. So I had to shut the water off to it. Luckily, I don't have more than one toilet in the house. But I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that this weekend. And, yeah. So I hate to end it right when you show up, Airtight, but I gotta. I'm sorry. To everybody that came to hang out tonight, even Airtight, thank you. And we will see you guys possibly more this weekend for more KSP as time allows. I've got some plans for tomorrow morning. Got to figure out what I'm going to do with this toilet. And then we'll see you guys next time. If I don't stream yet again this weekend, Wednesday night at 9 p.m. is my weekly live stream. I need to get back to the Hypermind server this week. So Wednesday night at 9, I'm focusing more than likely on the Hypermind server. But I may try to squeeze in another stream of KSP somewhere during the week. Not really sure when yet, because I've got a really long, good stream. Sorry about the pod. Nah, not your fault, little spooky. Not your fault. It was just, I was down here and I'm streaming. I'm like, man, I hear water running, it sounds like. And all it was is there's some flange in there that's screwed up, and so water was getting through. I don't know how bad it is yet. Doesn't look good, but we'll get it figured out. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Little Spooky, you must have been out of the room. I didn't put your name on the flag as a witness of the moon landing. Now I feel terrible. We'll just have to go back and do it again. Thank you for the follow, Tricky Phantom 5. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. It's ending. I'm sorry. We'll see you guys Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, if not before.